Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Blue strike.
They go play action here on first down. Finding Otton once more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Green jack.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they'll audible to something else. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
In motion left is Hopkins. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Connell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Now this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 11. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Bengals at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right side, Fulton with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've certainly had their struggles against the run. At the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Escaping the pressure right.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Red cycle. Blue striker.
Looking to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Okay,
And
ready?
a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
White, green jack. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Another Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Smash, red. Red.
On play action, they'll throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Going red.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
52. Black ultra. Black shot.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on the Ace. The Charger drive about to get going. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
To throw on 2nd down. Connell firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Chargers first down.
They go up the middle with Campbell. And now the rookie's free. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, they run with Campbell. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 48-yard line.
Off play action. Connell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Connell. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, Connell. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On the double.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they'll change things up. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Elton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Brandon Ayuk, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st down, Connell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Connell. It's complete to Hopkins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. On 3rd and 2, Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, Connell. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are back within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Chargers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Drill green.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Spike 60.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Connell being chased out left. Here as he's taken down. And Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw. Connell. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Shot. 17.
10 at the 48-yard
Right.
line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working really well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On the tackle. A gain of 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Connell looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Campbell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Connell. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
Brings up second and 18.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
5 yards on the play.
Williams, the man in motion left. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The give, running left is Campbell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
To throw on second down. Connell. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal. Way back at the 19 now. What do they have here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Connell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 5.
Black Ultra. Black Shot. Yellow.
Now back to throw. Now there's a short one taken in by Otten. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many
10
times.
cycles.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Striker. 52 blaster.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
52. Blaster. 6.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Kamara will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. That's complete out left to Ayuk. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
38. Right. 97.
And goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Takes it to about the 37. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Another carry for Pierce. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
3rd and 3.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Shot, 17. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Drill green. Hey, red.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Campbell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Campbell. Wiggles free. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with the big man, Campbell. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bengals 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
At their own 38-yard line.
Let's go.
This is 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Blue is striking. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Green Jack. Hey, Green. Ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.